Let's expand on a chord. Let's take an A major chord and figure out what notes are in that chord. If you do the A major scale, you got your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to need the root, third, and fifth. That's 1, 3, 5. I'm going to turn up a little tiny bit. All right, so those notes sound pretty conservative. Yay. They're important to know. But if we start spreading them out on the neck, you got... I think that sounds pretty cool. So it's up to you to learn the notes on the neck. It's not very difficult, but start there with the 5th fret, fat string, or you can do open E. Then a C sharp, E, another A, C sharp, E, A, C sharp, E, A, C sharp. I'm going to turn that gain down. It's kind of bugging me. So, what do? Let's turn it into an A7 chord, which is just like an A, only we added G to it. So our notes are A, C sharp, E, G. I like that G because it leads to A. That's a good way to learn the notes on your neck, is just go G, A through the whole neck. Cool. One note that wasn't in the scale or the key. Now let's make it A7 suspended 4. We'll have a little more to work with. That's where you add a D, because the 4th note in an A scale is D. 1, 2, 3, 4. I forgot to mention that the flatted 7th is a G. So if you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it's a major 7's here. But to make it dominant 7th, we flat the 7th. That's just the way it is. So we're looking at A7 suspended 4. It's just an A7 chord where you add a D. Now our sound is like this. I dig that. All right, that's an A7 suspended 4th, played only the chord tones, not a bunch of searching scale tones. The scale tones are great, but sometimes all you need are those chord tones. They sound more focused. Then you can incorporate your bends and slides and hammer-ons and pull-offs. Oh heck, one more thing. Let's do this. That's like an A, G, E. Here's like a C sharp, A D, C sharp. So really you can just imagine that line on one string. It's almost a Mixolydian scale, but we're not quite doing a scale. We're just doing the chord tones of an A7 suspended 4 chord, which sounds very cool. So whatever chord you're playing, Figure out what the notes are in that chord and find them up the neck, and you'll have a lot of really cool patterns. So don't be afraid to put in a little time to figure out exactly what every note on your neck is, and you really have to know them quickly. You can't stall. You have to put some time in so you know every note on your neck. And there's apps for that you can get, or draw them out with pencil and paper. I color code mine, and I draw them out all the time. I think about them, I practice them. When I'm watching TV, I just sit there finding notes. Always working. All right, thanks for watching.